Hi, today I'm going to demonstrate a little app called Numbler. Numbler is a great app that goes through the 4 operations in maths: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And it can be as easy or as hard as you'd like it to be. There is a free version and a paid version also. I think the paid version is about $1. Unfortunately, it's only available for Apple, but with the paid version you can go through and you can use it as a 1 between 2 or even a 1 between 4. And it's got some really good strategies that it uses to try and get kids to think about different ways that they can use numbers on either side of the equal sign, and get them thinking a little bit about what the equal sign means on one side and on the other side. It's probably best if I show you though, so here we go. Okay, so we're going to load up the app, Numbler, and it comes up, this is the free version, so it comes up with a games list. It just tells us that if we want to upgrade, we will get different difficulties. We'll get to play with friends offline with pass and play. That's fantastic for students who are sitting next to each other and they can challenge each other. They can play with friends online, or there's online matchmaking to find people of their similar abilities. But the free version works quite well, so we're going to have a look at that. So the first thing we're going to do is select a new game. Now my Year 5 class has started to understand how this game works, and with more experience they'll get it. I wouldn't probably try it for any younger than Year 5. Year 6 and Year 7 it'll be fantastic for, or maybe a very smart Year 4 student who has really understood the 4 operations. So we've got our main board here. The first thing we need to do is down the bottom, I need to move the camera a little bit, but down the bottom we have, so there's the main board, down the bottom we've got a set of numbers and a set of operations, and in the middle we've got the equal sign. The idea is that we need to put a sum on there. So from one side of the equals to the other side of the equals needs to be the same, obviously. And if we go over the plus 10, we get plus 10 points. If we go over the times 2, we get double points. Times 3, we get so on and so forth. So let's start with something quite basic, and let's go 4 plus, alright, I need to put the 4 over there. 4 plus 5, take away 1. So the students will have to realise that 4 plus 5 is 9, take away 1 is 8. I put my 8 on the other side there. Play, gives me 18 points, and the computer goes ahead and does its own. It can go vertically or horizontally. In this case the computer has said, okay, 20 plus 7 is 27, is 9 times 3, which is 27. So now it's my turn. And you notice down here that I now have an equals that I can use. So I'm going to go ahead. Again, if I had a bit more time, I'd probably put a bit more effort in. So I'm just going to put something quite simple in. Five, take away 1 equals 4. And then it gives me my points, and then the computer does the next part. So as you can see, this game has a huge amount of potential to expand students' thinking in addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It allows them to go at their own pace, and it very much supports their learning. It's also very good for their recall of number facts, particularly multiplication facts. The higher multiples that they use, the more points they're going to score. If they're able to use all of those, the more points they're going to score. So I think this is a fantastic app, and I really recommend that if you have an iPad in the classroom, 1 or 2 or a whole bank of them, put this on them and have a go at using them. And there you have it, That's Numbler. Yeah, I think it's a great app that links really well into a couple of key areas in the ICT curriculum, but also, more importantly, in the mathematics curriculum. On the bottom of in the description, I've got links to the different areas that it would give the children experiences in. So, have a go, as I always say, and I'll see you next time.